Principal Matters Podcast, Encore episode 28. Hi, friends. This is Will Parker, host of Principal Matters, the School Leaders Podcast. Each week, I bring you inspiring, innovative, and imaginative ideas for your own school leadership. This week, I'm bringing you another Encore episode while I'm actually on vacation. I wanted to share with you a post that I shared a couple of years ago about why your vacation matters. And at the very end of it, I actually share a song that I wrote on vacation in Colorado, where I will be when you're listening to this podcast. So I hope you're having a great summer yourself. I hope that you are continuing to serve with passion and purpose. Thanks for doing what matters, and I'll talk to you soon. This week, I want to talk to you about one of the most enjoyable times of a school leader's year, and that's vacation. I'm actually recording this podcast from Washington, D.C., where I have come up for an advocacy meeting with the National Association of Secondary Principals. And this morning, I had a short spot in those presentations sharing with other school leaders tips on ways to advocate with students, because I've done some student advocacy with my students back at my state capital. If you want to check out any of that information, feel free to go visit my blog, and you can look at advocacy there and get some great resources there as well. But next week, I'm actually transitioning out of traveling and out of school leadership mode, because I'm going to be enjoying some time with my family. And I want to talk to you in this episode about 4 reminders of why your vacation is important and why it's important for your work. Not just for yourself, but also for your school. You know, it's a no-brainer for educators that vacation is important. But as a school leader, sometimes you can find it hard to carve out the time necessary to take a break. When you've got positions to fill or reports that are due or fires to put out, taking off can often be more stressful than just working. But you still need time to rejuvenate. And rest is something that we often forget makes us more productive. So regardless of whether you are someone who's getting ready for a long vacation or a short vacation, maybe you're listening to this and you're not even in school leadership or in education at all, rest is something that helps us become healthier in our work. So I want to share 4 reasons in this episode, and then I actually want to end with a song that I put together during one of my previous vacations, because sometimes I think it's just fun to share the things that we love to do creatively. So let's jump right in. 4 reasons why you should make sure you prioritize some break time this summer. Number 1, vacation reminds you of who you really are. Sometimes it is so easy to identify ourselves by our work. And when we introduce ourselves to someone new, we almost always end up explaining the work that we do. And although our vocations, our work, are important parts of who we are, it's not all of who we are. And it can exemplify how common it is to build our identities completely around our work. So getting away for personal time or family time allows you to come back to work with your priorities in the right places. And it motivates you, I think, to do better work for your schools. For me, it gives me time to watch my children play, to explore, to read good books, to have longer conversations with my wife, to take time to pray, to think about the things that are important about my faith. It just gives me an opportunity to connect and rediscover the things that give me the most meaning, so that when I come back to school, I'm rejuvenated. Number 2, vacation allows you mental and emotional detox. You know, there's something healthy about days of not accomplishing work-related projects or reading emails or answering complex questions or trying to solve problems or attending meetings. Just like when you exercise a different muscle in your body, it helps you discover where you may need to be gaining some strength. And vacation allows you to exercise different mental and emotional muscles that sometimes don't get enough exercise. It gives your brain and your emotions a break from its normal workouts, because you're replacing it with a different kind of emotional and brain workout. And that's a good thing. So number 2, it's a good emotional and mental detox. Number 3, vacation stimulates creativity. You know, on vacation, I find time for those areas that I love that often can get ignored, because I love to write and I love to play music and I love to travel and I love spending time with my family. Vacation gives me time to focus on those things. I remember one morning on a trip to Colorado where I was just sitting and just soaking in the scene. And I actually found this journal entry that I had written that I want to share a part of it with you. Just listen to this description. This is a moment I would have never had I not just taken time to stop and taken the moment. This morning, this is a quote. This morning, the panorama of mountains is so breathtaking. Peaks in the distance show ridges still covered with snow, and the jagged, gothic, jutting, massive gray of a 14er hides behind the closer green aspen-covered hills. Mountains to my north and east alternate with colors of green and exposed red dirt and bare rock, and meadows below them are all covered with wildflowers, brilliant yellows and whites and purples. And as I'm riding, hummingbirds are alternating between feeders, shimmering greens, browns, and ruby-throated, buzzing back and forth. Now, those kinds of reflective moments aren't possible unless we are taking breaks and just taking time to soak in the things of beauty that rejuvenate us. Getting away is a great time to have those kinds of experiences. And so whether it's a long distance or even something shorter and closer to home, there's times that I just love to drive to the lakes near where I live and just try to soak in a sunset. So take time to stimulate whatever creativity you need to encourage by whatever it is that you love to enjoy. Number 4, vacations create great memories. One of my teammates at school, he has a practice of putting all his vacation photos on his laptop as a screensaver, and he keeps it near his desk during the day. And so when he's working, those vacation memories are consistently greeting him. And it's fun if I'm in his office working too, because I get to see those same photos. And, although we should never live simply for the pleasure of playing, vacation is a great way for us to keep connecting with those other parts of our life that make work, whenever it gets very difficult, seem more bearable. So let me wrap it up. As you carry the weight that comes with school leadership, don't forget to enjoy your time away. Reflect on what is important. Declutter your mind. Stimulate your creativity. And come back to school when the summer's over with some favorite memories. Rest reminds you of the importance of making the other parts of your life matter, because those things are important. Inside and outside of school, the things that you do matter. So now it's your turn. If you have some favorite vacation memories that you love to think about, or if you've got great ways that you love to detox, whether it's staying home or traveling, and you've got memories that you want to share, feel free to hop on over to my website at williamdparker.com, and you can make comments on the blog post that accompanies this podcast. But how can you use your memories as ways for your students or your teammates to learn about what motivates you? Because your memories connect with who you really are, and sometimes sharing who you really are with others is a great way to motivate them to keep pursuing the things that they love too. So as I wrap up this episode, I just want to wish you a fantastic summer. If you're listening to this episode getting ready for vacation, or perhaps you're listening to this episode after it's been recorded for a while and you're at a different part of your year, and that's okay too, because the next time you get ready to take a break, make the most of it and enjoy it. So I'm going to actually end this episode with a song that I wrote on a trip to Colorado a couple of years ago. And I was in a place, Crested Butte, which is just a beautiful town. And I put together a little song that I shared with some friends. And I didn't have it even have a good mic. I just used my laptop and opened it up, but I recorded it and added some extra vocals and just played my classical guitar with it. So feel free to listen to the song, or if you're not listening to the end of it, that's okay too. I appreciate you tuning in, and I hope that you remember that what you do is so important inside and out of school, because what you do matters. And look forward to talking to you again soon. Thanks.
I can see the jutting peaks of Gothic Mountain, while the hummingbirds flit softly with the breeze, and the wildflowers paint the meadows with their colors. It's a Rocky Mountain morning here with me. It's a Rocky Mountain morning here with me, as the snow-peaked ridges beckon us to see. Lift your eyes and see the crested butte is calling. It's a Rocky Mountain morning here with me. Walk the snodgrass, see the dirt trails banked with aspen. Feel the sunshine as it warms the mountainsides. Dip your feet in the icy waters of Lake Irwin. Gather friends and fill your soul with their sweet smiles. It's a Rocky Mountain morning here with me, as the snow-peaked ridges beckon us to see. Lift your eyes and see the crested butte is calling. It's a Rocky Mountain morning here with me. Autumn's aspen leaves are the beauty of the seasons. Their roots are joined together by one common bond. Green to red and then to yellow as they're spreading. They remind us how God joins us one and all. Hear the laughter of the children on the snow banks. Feel the hush of winter's hibernating call. Slide your way down slopes of icy covered landscape. Warm your hands by fires, hot chocolate drinks for all. It's a Rocky Mountain morning here with me, as the snow-peaked ridges beckon us to see. Lift your eyes and see that crested butte is calling. It's a Rocky Mountain morning here with me. Say goodbye, but no, it's only until next time. For the mountains have worked their magic on us all. Carry memories of God's beauty back home with us. This is a taste of something greater after all. It's a Rocky Mountain morning here with me, as the snow-peaked ridges beckon us to see. Lift your eyes and see the crested butte is calling. It's a Rocky Mountain morning here with me. It's a Rocky Mountain morning